but sorry about that. I got an important phone call from my bae. Y'all probably heard it. Y'all probably didn't hear my conversation. Who cares? But like I was saying, this will be edited before we put this on our platforms on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple, and Amazon Podcasts. But back to what I was saying, as far as snakes, we have had people come over, act like they want to be a part of our brand and our family, our family, and then they try to get the sauce, but it doesn't work. Some people try and it just doesn't work. You don't have the drip that I have. Now, no knock or no shade to anyone who's listening or listens to this, but I don't like when people try to inquire, but at the same time trying not to like be helped, if that makes sense, and I'll explain it in detail. So instead of asking for help from us, you want to come in and pose as a creative and want to act like you want to work with us and try to steal the sauce and think it will have the same outcome as if I did it, and it doesn't work that way. Allow us to help you. Don't be so prideful that I ask for help all the fucking time. I still collaborate with. I'm an alumni with Full Sail University. I still ask people that I went to college with for help on certain things. I send people their way. They send people my way. It's interchangeable. Like it's nothing wrong with asking for help. Don't be so prideful where you just can't ask for that shit. You feel me? It's nothing wrong with that. Closed mouth definitely don't get fed. It doesn't. I would have never gotten this far. I wouldn't have never gotten this far if I sat back in the cut after going to college for this type of stuff, and I would have never gotten this far. I was, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I have always, for the most part, been a 9 to 5 person working in the corporate America. I started working at 15 years old, got my work permit. I have always worked a job, and I have always been let down by a company that I worked up under, all because I took off because my daughter was sick or my son was sick, or if there was a family emergency and I could not get to work, or whatever the case may be. I have recently, over the last 6 to 7 years, have been tired of being up under that type of stress. I want to be a company owner and help other people and not put them in a box because they have to take care of something that's important. Now, that's not to say when people have emergencies or things come up and you're obligated with things that you have agreed to do with working with us, because if you don't communicate, that's a whole nother topic. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm gonna get on y'all ass about that too. But I don't want to ever. I pray every day. I'm a Christian first, Buddhist second. I pray every day that I can be wealthy enough and successful enough to bring other creatives along with me that are dedicated and serious about their craft, not for us, but for themselves, strongly rooted in their dreams and endeavors, and being able to make their dreams come true, or at least get to those stepping stones to be able to reach the top and keep climbing. That is my focus, and it has been my focus. When people come over and say, I want to work with NK Productions, do you have any opportunities? I'll say, do you have a headshot? Do you have an entertainment resume? Do you have a monologue or reel? Sometimes I ask that, sometimes I don't. You know why? Because whether you have those things or not, if you don't have them, we can help build it for you and show you the way and build your portfolio for you. We have done it before. We do it. You feel me? If you have those things, great. At some point, you will need to update those headshots. You will need to update a monologue or a reel. You may need to update your entertainment resume. And by entertainment resume, I mean separated from your regular 9 to 5 resume. If you worked in hospital, you won't put your hospital job on your entertainment resume. Entertainment resume will only consist of jobs or positions you worked in the entertainment field. If you're a journalist, you'll put that on there. If you're a background actor or actress, you put that on there. If you are a music artist, film director, videographer, production assistant, those things you will put on an entertainment resume. Now, I just dropped some knowledge on y'all. We do those things. We have a ton of different services. We service everyone, children and adults. Now, we're going to talk about communication. Communication is one of my pet peeves, business wise and personally. I get on my boyfriend's ass. I get on my team's ass about communication. I am busy as hell all day, every day. I am 10 different people at once because I'm a mom, I am a girlfriend, I am a film director slash business owner, I am a background actress, I am a creative, so on and so forth, production assistant. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I split myself up in 10 different ways, and I still find time to promote, encourage, and support creatives right here in my hometown. Now, we not only support, encourage, and promote creatives right here in our hometown, we promote, encourage, and support creatives all over, not just the United States. If we encounter you and where you're from, if it's a different city than Chicago, we promote what you got going on. If you work with us, if you was over in Africa or Japan, it does not matter. We are here to build connections. And look, let me tell y'all something. I not only want to be rich in finances, but rich in the mind. A lot of shit goes over people's head. Straight up. But I'm trying to help with that. I'm not the smartest crayon out the box, but I ain't the dumbest rock on the street. You feel me? That didn't even make sense. See what the fuck I'm talking about? That didn't even make sense. I'm just talking shit. I say things. I'm an actress. I can turn it on and off. You never know if I'm acting or if I'm for real. But I'm stern. A lot of people think I'm masculine. I'm not masculine. I'm a real woman. I love men. I love my man. I love my boyfriend. I just have to be like that in this industry because people will try to bogart you if you look or appear to be a dainty little woman that don't know nothing. So delicate and such a pushover looks like. No, I'll tell you right now, Nita K is not a pushover. You cannot push me over into nothing. I have the power and the mental capacity to deal with this. I go to events and see people I don't fuck with or like all the time. All the time. Guess what? If they speak, oh, hey, depends on the detriment of the situation. I might not speak. They say, hey, guess what I'll just do? Move around. If I choose not to speak, I'll just move around before they even get a chance to speak. I'll move around. If I'm feeling froggy, I'm gonna jump up and leap and move around. But if I feel like being petty, if they speak, I'll say hey and move around still. Don't change me moving. Just change my attitude or if I want to speak or not. That's the difference. I know how to act. Now, I know some of y'all listening like, bitch, please. You was just at the Loft Attic a year ago clowning. Didn't get a chance to perform. Guess what? That's a whole nother conversation. I knew what I was doing. I took that L. Mind y'all business. Mind business. We talk about that in another conversation when I'm ready. But nonetheless, people still fuck with me. I still fuck with people. I support people emotionally, financially, mentally, and physically. I have done that for years. I have never looked for nothing in return. Except for in my relationship, of course. But anybody outside of that, I don't expect anything in return. I mean, period. Seriously. If somebody decides to say, oh, just because you did this for me, I ain't got to do that. Okay, you sure don't. You sure don't. Blessings to you and your future endeavors. Just know that that will be your last time that I'll be around or available for you. I'm just keeping it real. I'm sorry. Not sorry. People tend to think one thing, but then when they get to know me, they understand why I move the way I move. I move the way I move for a reason. I don't always be popping out at every event. I don't give a fuck if people invite me to an event to host or pop out. I see you when I see you. When it's time for me to bring the shebang, I will bring it, and it's gonna be a large shebang. I'm just building it up. Because when I'm ready to show out, I'm gonna show out for real, for real. I'm homebody because I'm working on shit behind the scenes for me and my film family. I'm looking at the bigger picture of shit. All that popping out at every event, you will not see me. I'll send my support and love from afar through social media. Love you. Oh, I'm having an event. Oh yeah, girl. You is. You know what? I'm not gonna be available. I wish I could be there. But I'm gonna go ahead and share your shit in my story, not on my page, just so people can see that I support it. I don't give a fuck if people see it that I know I supported you. But my point that I'm making is I want other people that fuck with me see your shit. They might want to pop out. I ain't popping out. Hey, on time I'm leaving this studio is to another gig. And if I do pop out, uh it gotta be for something for real. Don't nobody pay me but me. I pay myself. Don't nobody pay me to come out to do nothing. Now, don't nobody have to pay me to come out. That's how much of a support I am. You got people out here in this just about city like, you gotta pay me. You gotta pay me to. You gotta pay me to come out to come out. Really? Guess what? You won't get $1 from me. Why do I gotta pay you? You for your city, right? You want to show your love and support, right? Oh, so if I ask you to come, hey, we having this event, I want you to pop out. Woo, woo, woo. You gonna charge me? I get you gotta make your coin and that money on. I get it. But nobody's looking at the bigger picture. We all in this city. We are all creatives. I don't know why the fuck everybody stepping on each other's toes or got their pride in the way. I don't know why what the fuck is going on. But we all could be so much richer if everybody would stop being selfish and stingy. I'm I'm so serious. Now, this is the part of Thirsty Thursdays that I want to dig into. We going and because it blends in with behind the scenes because it definitely happens behind the scenes whether you're an actor, dancer, rapper, singer, don't matter. Now, what I have noticed from the man and the women's side, we're gonna start with the males. Lead the host for last. Excuse me. Yeah, I said it 304. Yes. Sorry, not sorry. Niggas gonna be niggas. Don't make it an excuse because here we go. We finna put them on blast. Now, the niggas in the industry in Chicago, I'm finding that some of y'all, shall I say no names, y'all out here scouting. Yeah, scouting. Go, Diego, go. For women who are vulnerable in the industry and pretending like you want to work with them or be with them and you using them just to either get yourself on more than what you already may be and you're getting sexually involved with these women and you're making them believe that y'all are, and then like messy as fuck. I don't even want to go into it. It's pissing me off. Why are y'all doing that? Half of y'all that's doing it already got a woman. Might have a pregnant wife at home or a pregnant girl. Baby mama. You got 12 kids. Or you might not have none. You're still out here. Why are you doing that? Why are y'all out here taking advantage of vulnerable women in the industry? Why? Tell me why y'all doing that. I want to know. Some niggas may say, "Oh, well, shit, she going, so why not?" You going to hell for taking advantage of a slow cum bucket that just thinks that Everything you do melts like butter. Don't take advantage of that poor woman that ain't got her mind right. Y'all niggas in the industry and outside the industry can't even deal with a strong-minded woman. So y'all go for the weak. Cut it out. You're going to hell. Okay? Stop. Because you're going to want somebody to really love you and want you when you're old, decrepit ass, turn 70. And ain't nobody going to want you because you done fucked over so many women. Ha. You're going to be a lonely bastard the rest of your life. Stop that, y'all. Cut it out. Shame on you. Find you a strong woman that has a strong mind so y'all can build an empire together. Stop being stupid. Now, moving on. For the women, and by the women, I'm going to speak about the women who are not in the industry and the women that are in the industry. I got a bone to pick with y'all too, but in two different ways. Let's move. Let's get into it. Go ahead. Yep. I'm not gonna hold back. So, the women that are not in the industry, y'all 304s is out here seeking financial